divide the number of people who are above the age of 50? Are we going to segregate them? Are there going to be timelines that will be set up for them?
See, definitely now, since we are in the middle of this thing, we have already done our healthcare workers. We also, in between, well, while we were doing the healthcare workers, towards then we started with the frontline workers. Now is the time to go to the general population, which will definitely we have to prioritize. We will go for 60 years plus, and then secondly we will go for 50 years plus. So 60 years plus will have the first priority, and then 50 years plus. And along with that, we will also take people who are suffering from comorbidities. So they will be, given a priority. And then we will also segregate them according to the duration of non-communicable diseases. Those who have chronic diseases for a longer period of time, they will also be given a priority. And some of the diseases could be like diabetes, hypertension, cardiovascular diseases, stroke, or we can have cancers, or chronic respiratory diseases. They all will be given a priority, and that's how we plan to go ahead with vaccinating them, because to roll out to a general population is the need of the hour now.
Right. Ma'am, so right now we have timelines that have been set by the Health Ministry that a mop-up round has to finish by 25th February, and then for frontline workers, the first dose by 1st March, mop-up rounds by 6th March. So even when we are segregating these age groups, will the general public be told that people above 60 have to get vaccinated with the first dose by a so-and-so date?
Definitely, you see, these lines are essential, because you see, unless we have lines, in place, then the general human behavior is that we will go on the last day, like it happened with the healthcare workers, it happened with the frontline workers also. As we are, telling them that these are the days remaining, so we are seeing more number of people who are coming to the immunization points. So it is very, very important to set the guidelines for any of the public health program, that this is where we are coming, and this is going to be a timeline, and please get vaccinated within the time framework, which we are giving.
Regarding comorbidities, you said there are these 5 to 6 criteria: cardiac diseases and hypertension, and those have been set. But even among them, if we look into it deeper, you are saying that just hypertension does not count. It will also be prioritized on the basis for how long somebody has been a patient of blood pressure.
You see, if primarily, definitely the priority will be given. The certificate will also mention if I have to get myself vaccinated, so and I am also comorbid, then the certificate will mention that for how long I am diabetic or hypertensive, and whether I am controlled hypertensive or uncontrolled hypertensive and all that. So, between the two, there is a person who is a newly hypertensive patient, and there is a person who is suffering from hypertension or cardiovascular disease since a long time, so that person gets a priority. So basically we don't see this kind of a conflict will come in, because we see that we are going to establish large number of vaccination points. So we don't see that this will be a kind of a barrier for this, and everybody will be able to get the vaccine within the due time frame.
Right. Ma'am, do we know anything about whether anything has been finalized yet? What is being discussed in terms of who will have to pay for the vaccine and who will not pay for the vaccine?
See, right now these are under consideration, because a few states have already said that we will be providing vaccine free of cost, because this is always health is always a state subject. So these are under considerations. If the vaccine is rolled out to private sector, that means if they are giving the vaccine, so definitely it will involve some component of payment also. But then another thing which we have to keep in mind is that we have large people who are below poverty line also, so government is considering them also accordingly.
Ma'am, one private sector, to which degree is it going to be involved, considering when we start vaccinating the general public, we are looking at a much larger number. It's 27 crore people. So what is the extent to which the private sector will now be involved in vaccination?
I think private sector will have a very, very major role to play if we have to reach the last mile. That means around 29,000 plus cold chain points, we will be creating roughly double the number of vaccination points. So, almost if we see the structure of our healthcare delivery, we have large outlay of private sector as well. So, I'll say that approximately more than, 40% of this thing, or I'll say nearly 50% of the private sector, will be private sector points, so that, they will facilitate the vaccination, and, we will be able to reach the last mile soon. And both private and public together, basically will be able to achieve this target of 30 crores to begin with.
Right. Ma'am, my last question to you is: do we know a date yet? Anything more nuanced in terms of when the general public will start getting vaccinated, or when CoWIN will open for them to register in case their name has not already
By
been there?
mid of March, that is our real good time estimate. So we should start with that, and we will be using multiple platforms. It's not only the CoWIN app. We are thinking of linking it with Arogya Setu app. The government is already in that process of thinking, and also there would be some people who are not app savvy also. So there, our healthcare machinery comes into picture, which will be helping them, in getting them enrolled, like it has happened with a lot of people, in the frontline workers also. So we help them in getting enrolled, in the CoWIN platform. So that is where, many people will come into consideration when it comes to enrolling these individuals as well. And ultimately, I think a point will come, definitely, when a person will be able to walk in to the vaccination point with all his relevant identities and get himself vaccinated.